Vice President Mike Pence and Secretary of State Mike Pompeo sponsored an international conference along with Poland that targeted Iran's threat to the Middle East and to the world. The conference came while Iran is celebrating the 40th anniversary of its Islamic revolution. 40 years after Iran became an Islamic republic, the world is standing up to this major global threat. Vice President Mike Pence and Secretary of State Mike Pompeo joined other world powers to confront Iran's growing influence in a major conference. Pompeo says there's no peace without confronting Iran.
You can't achieve peace and stability in the Middle East without confronting Iran. It's just not possible. There are malign influence in Lebanon, in Yemen, in Syria, and Iraq.
Pompeo said the nearly 70 nations at the conference agreed on the Iranian danger.
There was not a defender of Iran in the room. No country. No country spoke out and denied any of the basic facts that we all had laid out about Iran, the threat it poses, the nature of the regime. It was unanimous.
Recently, Iran threatened to level Tel Aviv. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu responded that would be the end of the Islamic Republic.
I don't ignore the threats of the Iranian regime, but neither am I intimidated by them. If this regime makes the awful mistake of trying to destroy Tel Aviv and Haifa, it will not succeed. However, this would be the last anniversary of the revolution that they celebrate. They should take this into account.
Iran at first dismissed the conference, but when a deadly terror attack killed dozens of Iran's Revolutionary Guards, the regime suggested the world powers are behind it. Is it no coincidence that Iran is hit by terror on the very day that Warsaw Circus begins? Netanyahu said the conference marked a first, with Israel standing alongside its Arab neighbors in the Middle East.
Yesterday was a historical turning point. In a room of some 60 foreign ministers and representatives of dozens of governments, an Israeli prime minister and the foreign ministers of the leading Arab countries stood together and spoke with unusual force, clarity, and unity against the common threat of the Iranian regime.
Alpha.